But yeah, normally I do work off of the SNAPMAP queue, but anytime somebody wants to come through and say, hey, I am explicitly asking for your feedback, then, I am definitely going to give that feedback. All right, confirmed. Wonderful. Okay, so real quick, what we're going to do here is I'm going to look at the map info for this. For those going to be watching at home, and if this does end up on my YouTube channel, this is the map ID you're looking at, CRPQ4SCZ. That is for Chapter 1 of a 4-chapter adventure by user named Urizen. Who is currently in the chat watching as we speak. So we have a fun treat here in that I'm going to be giving feedback directly to the creator who's watching, and this is going to be so cool. All right, so we got 36 upvotes, 10 downvotes out of 109 plays. That speaks well of it right away. 87% network tells me a lot of work into this. Let's just look at your profile here. Oh my goodness, that is the grodiest, most awesome armor. Holy cow. I didn't even realize you could do like rust effects. Like, seriously, he looks like a big daddy. That is so cool. That is so cool. Alright, so 57.2 SNAPMAP points, 23 hours played. Holy cow, you have played so much content. You are definitely an OG of this community, I can tell, and I'm actually a little intimidated now. Oh man, but that is the coolest looking armor. Definitely a good armor design. Okay, so, alright, let's play this map. So, now probably only going to have time for Chapter 1, but if I like it, I definitely would love permission to go back and do the other 3 chapters and do a complete playthrough. That could be something I'd be happy to cover. Alright, let's go ahead and start this mission. Load it up. Chapter 1, Detention. The Reformed UAC is imprisoning both demons and humans for a thing I should have read before hitting start. I am so sorry. That's so rude of me. But, I don't know. I'm just so excited to get playing here. So I'm excited. Let's do this. All right. Snap maps. All right. I'm really interested in the fact that the Jeopardy theme is like so ubiquitous that you can just start humming the Jeopardy theme whenever you're waiting for something. Everybody knows what you're talking about. Jeopardy has been around for so long. That's so weird. All right. Chapter 1, Detention. Hit me with that story. Come on. All right. So I got my fisties, but I also noticed something else. I got my own armor. You know what I think of that? That's awesome. All right. Escape the A block. All right. I'm going to punch my way out of A block. Yeah. Okay, little bunch of presents here. Good. We've already started with some weaponry. I need some armor. Always need some armor. Oh my goodness gracious me. Already, I've played enough Doom. You'd think I'd be ready to get bumfuzzled by this many demons all at once. You'd think that'd be a thing I know how to do. But no, it always catches me by surprise. I'm just a dummy. That was actually a legit surprise. I was not expecting dudes to just come up behind me like that. Whoops, I died. Oh well. Okay, so, very first thing I notice now, death is impermanent. I'm curious if this map has a limited number of lives or if I'm just going to respawn every time I die. Now, I realize this is a story map, and so it's a little less important when you're trying to tell a story for there to be permadeath. Permadeath can actually hurt storyboards. So if you're trying to tell a story, you don't need permadeath. Oh my goodness, even more of you dudes. I don't have grenades. Almost out of ammo. And, I just keep forgetting I have this little room of fun stuff over here. Okay, I think glory kills are off. It looks like I haven't really been given an option to glory kill anybody, which is neither here nor there. I like having access to glory kills because it's a way of conserving ammo. Like if you're working on a strategy of, oh, there's someone out there. I can see your signal. Can you hear me? I can read you. I'm reading you. Could you please get to the main hub? I have a plan to escape. I can unlock a block gate for you. Move on now. Vending machines. Do anything? Nope. Alright. There is a secret in there. I want it. Oh, we're goods. We're goody goods. Alright. Alright, we got some armor. So yeah, normally with most boards, especially like one-off boards, it's very important to have some sort of a consequence for death in place. But when you're trying to tell a story, permadeath is kind of annoying. So I'll give kudos for that this time around. There we go. There's my goodie. Secret found plus 10,000 points. Dig me. Alright. And did I get everything I could possibly get? Yeah. Let's escape. Let's move. Oh! Point of interest. Point of interest. Already we're dealing with someone that knows what they're doing. Okay. And that someone is not me. Alright. What? Some of the most cruel NPC placements so far. Like, this is definitely not Babby's first board here. This is definitely... you know what? We're going to really think about the way we place the enemies in such a way as to... Okay, so, like, somebody like me that comes along and, like, plays, like, 1,000 snap maps... Well, not literally 1,000 snap maps. I think I've probably played 60, 70, something like that. But I've played a lot of snap maps, and you start getting used to, like, people's bad habits, like just, putting... You have snap map creators that just sort of put wave events and, like, let the AI conductor do all their work for you. But these are some really sinister enemy placements. Like, legit sinister. There's my grenade, and you made me work for grenades, too. That's good. That's good. Alright, so, block status unlocked. Yay, my access has been granted. Some weaponry. Alright. And oh, a thing floating. George K. Dasher. I don't like the new prisoner. I know what he was doing here on Deimos. Like all the hacking division members at the Steel Hawks, he should have been put under the most strict surveillance measures. Even unarmed, he's a threat to us. His deadliest weapon is his knowledge. I can't imagine what he could do if he would manage to break our security systems, which is exactly what he was trained to do. I wonder if that's about me. Is that a story about me? Am I the greatest hacker with fists? That would be awesome. Alright. So, oh, more of you dudes! And again. Alright. Now, I got some grenade for that ass. Alright. Security dudes are my least favorite dudes. And so, a lot of times I waste way too much ammo dealing with them. Alright. Oh, goodness. Alright. I've spotted a teleporter near your position. Can you activate it? I sure can. I'm a hacker with fists. Only way out of here, he says. Only way. Oh! Okay, so I have complained twice during today's stream alone about people using darkness poorly. That was a much better use of darkness. Rather than making the entire room dark, you just have some, like, nice little dark, shadowy corners where there's some dudes hanging out. And then you spend way too much time dealing with them, and then a whole bunch of other stuff comes out. Like I said, the AI placement in this board is sinister. It is sinister. I love it. You know, like, definitely some thought has been put into where the enemies have been put. I haven't seen a single wave event yet, and normally with, like, most snap apps, I would have seen a wave event by now. No wave event, just straight up, I have put the enemies where I know they are going to mess with you. My controller, oh, okay, there we go. That's what's going on. Doo-doo-doo. Something for that. And I like that you're not stingy with the ammo. That's good. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily, you know, I'm not necessarily saying there has to be a ton of ammo on every board, but... Oh, and there's me dead. But at the same time, you know, it looks like you've recognized that, yeah, these boards are going to take a fair amount of ammo to get through. So we'll give it to you. You'll have to work for getting it. There we go. All right. Deal with that. Ah! Oh, yeah? Well, that's what I think of you and your stupid face. Alright. Good use of music, by the way. It's exactly the time to have some, like, tense do-do-do-do music going on. I like that the same track hasn't been on constant loop throughout the entire board so far. At least if it has, I haven't noticed it. Probably because I'm... Oh, I only have single jump. And I only have single jump. Which, again, you know, I mean, it could be a limitation because later on I'm going to have access to double jump. I don't know. But, oh, incoming voice comm. I'm after one of the cores. The other should be in the B block. Okay. I need cores. Cores, I'm being shot. Hello. Yet again, smart, sinister AI placement. Leading the player, letting, you know, you just kind of know where the player is going to be, and you plan the enemy placement has been planned accordingly, smartly, rather than letting the computer do all your work there. Well done. You know, so it's like even in a situation where there's no permadeath, you know, where I just know I'm going to keep respawning and respawning, and, you know, there is a battle of attrition going on, it still doesn't matter. I still feel like I've accomplished something when I don't die. You know? That's good. Yeah, come on. That was a well-placed grenade, you jerk. I want to see some greater appreciation for well-placed grenade shots. Oh, are those respawning? Good. Good job. All right. Whoa! Hey. No. No. Alright, that was too far. I admit it. Alright, there we go. Oh, security guys. Why must you be so security guys? More health, a little more ammo. Find a teleport core. Now this is one place where I can't decide if the... Oh. There we go. Alright, so the lockdown's disengaged, so now... Okay, good! Point of interest for the teleport core. Alright. So... how I'm supposed to get over there? Oh, there's a door over there. Bet you that has something to do with it. Jeez! Don't smoke in bed, holy cow. Alright. Definitely take all the armor I can find, thank you. The ceiling is pooping on the floor. Alright. Block. Oh, is this, Oh! You know... maybe instead of kissing the creator's butt for their awesome enemy placement, I should remember that this board has awesome enemy placement whenever I go through a door. Like, you know... Alright. Accomplished. Okay, more story. Klaus Notch. Security agent. This is impossible. The system cut me out. How can this be happening? A malfunction? It cannot be! An intrusion, perhaps? I don't want to think about the consequences of it. If someone is deliberately opening the cells, may God help us. Thank you. I'm here all week. Alright. So... hacker with fists heads into cell block B. And okay. That's a mighty big prisoner you have there. Oh! Do I have a weapon wheel? I have a weapon wheel. Yay. Alright, you are just a corpse. You can be more than that if you want to be, but for now you're just a prop. You're a proppy corpse. So, not a thing. Of course, over There, this is... I'm gonna go ahead and guess bum fuzzling will happen just as soon as I hit whatever switch I need to hit. Yep. So, here's my guess. I hit that switch, and because this is a cell block, all the demons are gonna come out and go straight for my booty hole. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. So, I know for a fact that we got Pinky 1, we got Pinky 2, and probably nope, no Pinky 3. This is just a... Oh, clever! Okay, so now I duck, and I find another secret. Yay! Secret number 2, how do you do? And, that looks good. Can I have the recipe? Okay, yummy. Clever. Very clever. I love that. I am so stealing that for one of my boards. I am so stealing that. That was a clever little trick there. I'm guessing that was impassable volume, and you did some monkeying with that. Alright. Let the bumfuzzling commence! For the first time since I've started playing this board, I was actually prepared for a bumfuzzling. Like, first time ever. I impress me sometimes. Now I'm about to die, just about to. Alright. Time to stop sucking your own dick, Zilla. Alright. Let's see. You know, honestly, I was doing alright with this. I don't know why. Wait, is this the... Yeah, no, this is an unmodified chain gun, so... Oh. Wow. Wait a second. Okay. So... Okay. Wow. Okay. Congratulations, Z. You played yourself. I totally... Like, okay. Score in position. I hope you have the second. Working on that. I'll wait until... Oh, no. Oh, no. They are coming! Take the core, quickly! Oh! I did not see this coming! I legit did not see this coming! Okay. Alright. Okay, so this board, even when I think I'm getting smart to it, tricks me. Like, wow, okay. See, folks, this is what happens when your boards are made by UL-approved smart people. Alright. Okay, so more ammo, more health. Those are going to respawn shortly, which is good. And, Alright. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna say it right now. I haven't finished the board yet, but honestly, like, so far, this is, like, one of the best... I'm not even trying to, like, exaggerate here. This is one of the best SNAPMAP experiences I've had from a combat perspective. Like, the creator definitely understands how enemy placement is supposed to work, the purpose of, like, the rooms, good placement, good, you know, good at both training the player and tricking the player, because, like, I've been outwitted. I'm like 0 for 4 on enemy spawn encounters here. Like, I have been snuck up on so many times. Like, I mean, and like, the main campaign doesn't even fool me half. It didn't fool me half the time when I was playing it for the first time. Like, this board is, like, just going nuts on me here. Yeah, just dumb. Okay. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage with the chain gun, actually. Okay, lockdown, disengaged. See, this is how I got fooled. I'm going to break down exactly how I got tricked here. I see these pinkies behind the doors. I'm like, oh, yep, I'm on to you. These pinkies are going to get me. Maybe a couple other guys. And, like, so far, the pinkies are the only ones that didn't get me. Like, okay, blue power core and some sort of a thing. Let's read it. Christopher Lang, security agent. These beasts, they got me. But I have taken one core from the teleporter. If we all die down in this filthy hole, these abominations will be trapped here as well. They will never see the sun again. Never! I gotta say, like, from a dialogue perspective, I mean, yeah, obviously it's not Shakespeare, but, like, seriously, even the dialogue is, like, better written than some of the story stuff I've been seeing in SNAPMAPs. like, it has that going for it as well. Hey, are you there? Waiting. Damn, they keep coming. I must retreat. Let me do that. Dropping my core at the teleporter. Use them both to activate it. That's very considerate of you. Thank you very much. Alright. So, yeah, I'm starting to get wise to the fact that I'm going to probably run into at least one more wave of bad stuff before I get too far here. Just making sure I got it. Okay. This board definitely has secrets in it. I like to, oh! Catch you guys on a smoke break, huh? Alright. That's for you. This is more for you. And, okay. Wait, oh, we're back in the room where I can... Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a tick. I could have swore there was more spawnage. There are more, weapon and ammo stuff. That's not a thing. Alright. Did all of the... Okay, there we go. Oh, thank goodness. I was scared there for a second. Like, I clearly remember there was more stuff for me to grab and fill up with. That is a security barrier. Out over here. Okay, being shot at. Okay, that's not where I got it. Okay. Right. No. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm not keeping track. Oh, what? Wait. Oh. Let's consider it. Hey, I didn't get locked out by a lockdown event. You see? You see? That's why you do smart enemy placement. Another constant bug I run into with a lot of boards, and like it's a bug that I automatically have to downvote people for, is they start up a lockdown event in a room and then you like die and spawn outside the room and you can't finish the board because like you can't get back into the room, and so it's broken map. I like that even though I respawned outside of the room, I still, you know, had the ability to go back into it and finish when I started. So that's core number one. I'm hearing shots fired. Somebody shooting at me. Whatever, I'm safe here. That's why. 2, bumfuzzle? No bumfuzzle. Alright. I've heard something. Did you activate the teleporter? Yeah. The situation here is still hot. Get inside. I'll follow. Okay. Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. My name is Virgil. Hi, Virgil. I'm Zilla. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here. Okay. Lock. Deactivate for bumfuzzling. I'm on to you, board. I'm on to you now. Only took me like 15 deaths, but I'm on to you. Okay. Yep. Don't step into the teleporter. It's a yeah, you don't say. You don't say. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see what's going on here. Can I go through these? No. No suit for you. Oh, I'm trapped in a corner. Cornered. Stop it. I'm also not going to be able to use my grenades much, am I? And I can't shoot through these barriers. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. All right, we're starting to get into unfair situation here. Whoa. Okay, so maybe I'm intended to use the chain gun? Is that what's going on here? Okay, I think maybe that's what I was supposed to do. You know, the thing is that the assault rifle is really just so much better against the rank and file guys that sometimes I just forget. Your health parameters indicate you're still alive. Don't worry for me. I'll find a way out of here. Don't cry for me. I am Virgil. Move on now and good luck. I will do that. I will move on. Okay, so anything like a secret? No. And yeah. Wow. Okay. Okay. Now. Wow. All right. So what we've got here is an example of how you take a board that doesn't have permadeath, that doesn't have consequences for death. Thank you. And you make it you actually you make it intense. So what it didn't need permadeath to be intense. I like that. There definitely were no consequences for death, which is something I ding against. But this had it down pat. Just wonderful enemy placement. Great job with the enemy placement. When you place your own enemies rather than letting the AI take care of that stuff for you with spawning events, that's what you end up with. You end up with like intense situations where you can legit trick the player. And so like even though there's no permadeath, there's the whole, okay, well, darn it, I just died there because of stupidity and I have to confront my own stupid, you know. So yeah, based on that alone, I mean that alone gets it the vote up. I'm not going to be playing the next couple chapters because I actually have to get going here pretty soon. But here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to be going in. First off, let's give that vote up that it recommends. Single player campaign, hard. I am going. Okay, so I have a thing where if your board doesn't have permadeath, I hate picking hard. Unless there's a consequence for death, I can't say that a board is hard because even if it is the most difficult board ever and there were like 1,000 pinkies in a tiny room and you were only armed with grenades, you'll eventually beat that board. So even though it's a difficult board, I don't like putting it under hard when that's the case. That said, if there's not what I would consider a more fitting recommendation, then yeah, then hard can fit it. Escape custom. Yeah, I'd see. I never understood the escape classification. Like they're trying to do escape rooms or something like that. I don't know. You know what? All things considered, like I said, I normally wouldn't put hard on something that doesn't have permadeath or like some consequence for death. But you know, given the placement of the enemies and just how intense the combat felt, I'm gonna let that stand. So single player campaign hard, it gets the recommend.